Good evening. This is CTV News for Wednesday, July 19th. I'm Patricia Malone.
And I'm Denise Douglas. So glad you could be with us this evening. An attempted home invasion in District Heights leaves a 20-year-old man shot and in critical condition. This is just the latest in a wave of crime happening in Prince George's County.
And Karen Campbell is joining us now in the studio with more on what authorities are saying. Karen?
Well, there have been 14 murders so far in Prince George's County, and police are making a plea to young people when it comes to violence. Now, police say that they are continuing to put more officers on the streets, and this morning shooting is expected to be the shooter in this morning shooting is expected to be okay. It happened around 12:30 at a home along Addison Road South in District Heights. Police say it appears the victim was shot outside of the home. Now, police also say he is an armed robbery suspect and will be charged in that incident. A separate shooting on Tuesday in Laurel left a 17-year-old dead. His name was Dustin Corey. That one happened after 8:30 p.m. along Larchdale Road near Contee Road. Police found Corey sitting in a vehicle with gunshot wounds. Investigators would only say there was an illegal transaction that took place.
We need people to start making some better decisions, start valuing their lives more, because the police officers are out there. This community is organized around this. We need young people to start making some better decisions, put down the guns, take a breath. We've seen too many incidents where people have been frustrated and resorted to using a gun.
Now, police have also released a sketch of this man. Police believe he is Hispanic. He was found dead early Sunday morning along 60th Avenue in Riverdale. Now, they are hoping someone comes forward to help identify him. Now, officers have been working 12-hour shifts to help curb the violence in the county. That just started this week. And Denise and Patty, this is just one of the remedies. They tell me that is just a temporary fix.
Right, additional paroles. What else is, or I should say patrols, what else are they doing to try to calm this situation down?
Well, you know, they're doing a lot. Aside from having police officers on the streets, they are really pushing their anonymous tip line. They say they've received an overwhelming amount of support. Lots of phone calls, people calling in, reporting what they see and believe things that are happening in their neighborhood. Now, just as a reminder to our folks at home, that number for that tip line is 1-866-411-TIPS.
All right.
Hope it'll work.
Karen. Well, $130 million. That's the amount of cash the D.C. region has raked in from automated speed cameras. More and more motorists are being issued citations. Byron Scott has more.
It's lights, cameras, and infractions. Drive long enough in our area and you will encounter one of these, an automated speed camera. Drive fast enough and it will take your picture. In fact, according to AAA Mid-Atlantic, these days it's taking more and more pictures and jurisdictions are raking in a lot more money. Where'd you get the tickets?
Here, twice, and then she got one in our Blazer.
For every John,
Then I've got 2 tickets over there on the 495.
there's a Jermaine.
It's like a scam, man. They everywhere, and I don't think they right.
People like this woman
I ran the light.
who were caught on camera electronically accused of breaking traffic laws.
I paid everyone. I mean, I didn't get a whole bunch, but I paid everyone.
Scam or not, the number of speed camera tickets issued in our region in 2016 has hit record highs. John Townsend, AAA Mid-Atlantic.
2.1 million speed camera tickets were issued in this area last year.
That's up from 1.7 million the previous year. In Prince George's and Montgomery counties, while we are far from the D.C. numbers, Prince George's issued 263,000 speed camera tickets in 2016. That's up more than 2,300 from the previous year. In Montgomery County, 529,000 last year, 508,000 2015. I'm trying to get to the point of why we're seeing more and more tickets out there.
Well, we don't understand it. We don't understand why 2.1 million tickets were issued. It just shows how revenue dependent local jurisdictions have become on speed cameras.
As for moving forward, it's not likely motorists will ever warm to these deputized eyes.
I say it's a scam.
As the number of speed cameras increase in our region, what can motorists do to avoid getting a ticket? Well, John Townsend says be aware that those cameras are literally all over the place across our region. But at the end of the day, he says, motorists have the power in their hands to follow the rules of the road. In Upper Marlboro, Byron Scott, CTV News.
And there are 77 automated speed cameras operated by the county. According to Towson, they are supposed to operate between the hours of 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Friday, with the exception of cameras in College Park.
We have new details on President Trump's travel ban. The Supreme Court is now allowing the administration to enforce his refugee ban, but said it must allow broader exemptions for family members, including grandparents. For the last 6 months, there have been many efforts made to shut down the nation's refugee program and also bar visitors from several majority Muslim countries.